Children, we all know that light travels in a straight line, which is known as the rectilinear propagation of light. But suppose I want you to bend light, then will it be possible? Let us see. Bending of light is possible when we put a shiny material in its way. This is only known as reflection. When we put a mirror or any shiny material in the way of the light, it reflects, that is, bends. But suppose I tell you to bend the light when moving in the same direction, then how will you do it? Do we have to do magic to bend its light? Let us see. Okay, you all do one thing. Pause the video and get a glass tumbler filled with water. Pause when you see the arrow. Look at the arrow through the glass of water. Those who did this activity on Friday will be understanding what I want them to see. Did you see the magic? The arrow is changing its direction. Now, why did this happen? This happens due to bending of light. This bending of light is known as refraction of light. So children, those who had done the activity that day must have understood the reason behind the activity, behind their arrows also changing the direction. Now let us see why and how it happened. See in the diagram, when we are passing the light from the air to a material made of a glass, you can see the light is bending once it goes inside the glass container. This bending of light is known as refraction of light. Why does this happen actually? Let us make it more clear. Light travels in a straight line in one material. This we all know it because of the rectilinear propagation of light activity which we had done in the previous classes. So you can see in this diagram also, when the light is there in the air, it is in a straight line. If you can see, when it is going in the glass also, see in the glass also the light is in a straight line. Now, then where does it bend? Light bends when it travels from one material to another. If you see in the diagram, it is very clear. When it is moving from air to glass, that point it is bending a little bit. So, refraction is bending of light when it passes from one medium to another. Now, what is medium over here? Medium means air, water, glass, etc. So till now we have understood that the light bends when it moves from one medium to another medium, and that bending is known as refraction. But why does this refraction happen? This refraction happens because the different medium changes the speed of light. The light moves in a particular movement in air with a particular speed, and when it goes to glass, the glass changes the speed of light. Light travels fastest through the air, a little slower through water, and even slower through glass. So I hope children, you all must have understood the concept of refraction. Now, can you try to explain why does a pencil bend in water? Think about it. Oh, there is one more question. Why do the stars twinkle? Is it related to refraction of light? Okay, so now for the answer. Both of them are due to the refraction of light. So you were correct.